Hello, everyone. Today we're going to talk about the fascinating concept of the prisoner dilemma within the framework of game theory. Our aim is to grasp the dilemma and understanding key concepts such as playoff matrix, dominant strategies, and Nash's equilibrium. Furthermore, we will apply the prisoner's dilemma to a real-world economic scenario and evaluate the cooperation versus defection in economic decision-making. Before we proceed, let's clarify some important terms that are important to understanding the prisoner's dilemma in game theory. First, the payoff matrix outlines the potential outcomes of each player based off of their decisions. For instance, in economic context, this would represent the strategies of two competing businesses. Secondly, dominant strategies refer to choices that yield the best outcome regardless of their partner's decision. Lastly, Nash's equilibrium occurs when no player can improve their situation by changing their strategies. So let's contextualize these concepts with a real-life example. Let's consider Brit Coffee Company and Montanya Coffee Company, both operating in Costa Rica. Like many agricultural enterprises, these companies face the decision to either cooperate in sustainable farming practices or defect by adopting cheaper yet environmentally damaging methods for short-term profit. Visualizing these choices on a payoff matrix reveals the impact of their profits. If both companies defect on environmental practices, profits diminish compared to a scenario where both cooperate. If one company chooses cooperation while the other defects, the defecting company enjoys higher short-term profits. At first glance, the defection may appear like the dominant strategy, offering immediate gains compared to the opponent's decision. Both companies defecting represents the Nash's equilibrium, with neither having an incentive to alter their strategy based off of the other's choice. The prisoner's dilemma underscores the difficulty of cooperation, even when it would benefit all parties involved. In our scenario with Brit and Montanya, the individual's self-interest often leads to outcomes determined to society as a whole. However, it's worth noting that the lack of cooperation can sometimes serve societal interests, such as competitive markets, preventing monopoly practices, or aiding law enforcement in obtaining convictions. Nonetheless, the prisoner's dilemma also highlights the potential for cooperation, especially in scenarios involving repeated interactions fostering trust and mutual benefits. By promoting collaboration and sustainable practices, we can strive towards a brighter future for everyone. Thank you so much for listening.